Good morning. Ooh, is that better? You order a big rice, extra rice for free, and then you take it home and have another meal. Oh. It's what did I call this video? Curry Walks. Ah, すいません。ありがとう。Okay, welcome back then. Oh, it jumped up to 10. Who's this song? It's a nice sunny day. Nice sunny day in Nagoya. I've heard in Virginia it's very, very cold and windy. Hello, Kevin. That a bit too bright, isn't it? And the blind's drawn. Looks like I'll have to change place. It's too bright, that, isn't it? Maybe this is going to be bright as well. Hello, Ahmed. Hello, Irene. No, it's too bright on fucking face on this. Yes, Brian, I'm a real leprechaun. You can tell everybody you're a bellend. Hello, Brian. Hello, Ford. How wonderful life is because Dharma's a turd. Ellen John. Shavla. I just went to Vietnam, and there was a woman and her daughter living on the streets. I paid for her rent for 3 months. They found a house. I paid the rent for 3 months. I bought the telephone. I bought her clothes and food. So I think I can provide for the family. Hey, JC. Happy Tuesday. I'm into Wednesday, Daniel. How long have you got left for Tuesday? Don't you know Elton John, Ford? You're in Dublin. What's that? What was happening in Dublin with the Palestinians taking over the fucking St. Patrick's Parade? Of course, that would be great news. That would be great news, but it's very unlikely. Looks like Donald Trump is in the shit. Yeah, cheers, Frankie. Who's Al-Shabaab? No, I'm a recruiter for Al Brown. Wow, cheers, AK. Who would control it though? Oh yeah, that could be a good idea, wouldn't it? Make it a baked what? What's a ziti? Hello, Alaska. I'd like to go there. Sasquatch. Hello, Sasquatch. I think it'll be alright, right? But thanks for caring. Do we have any hot daughters? No. Yeah, but it's But even if they did have a canal, the Iranians could easily bomb the canal as well. Pasta ricotta, oh, sounds good. You'll have to send a photograph to my email. It's only just started, Jay. Moa from New Zealand. Hello, Moa. Hello, James. Well, stick around if you like. 90 degrees. Wow, so it's changing all the time then, the weather. Popcorn Sutton. Did someone else say that? What's the story? Nothing, I just talk the truth, which is not a good idea on YouTube. And give shit to stupid trolls. I'm in Japan, James. Where are you, Brian, where it's snowing? Michigan. Oh, yes, good. Yep. Yep, really, Japan. Want to see some Japanese writing? Ah. So getting all different kinds of weather on the, it's a big way, it's a continent, isn't it? So, famous moonshiner. Hello, Soul. Oh, really? Pull my plunker. How many times have you typed that on how many times have you typed that on someone's live stream? Did anyone find it funny? How many betrayals? Not too many. Just by my brothers were the main ones. Well, like St. Patrick's Days were yesterday, my friend. For me. Some might just go to click on the main page if you've got a computer. See, if Gillian's here, if anyone's watching who knows my email, but I can say it. Ooh. My email is myenzo@yahoo.com. M for mother, Y for you, ENZO. You don't have a computer? Well, just write it down then, JC. Yeah, sometimes old Japanese people say to me, when I say I'm 66, they say, you're a young'un. Yeah, well, a lot of people have said that, but not Korea. But this is the best time to come with a weak yen. Well, you don't need a computer to. You don't need a computer. Well, I guess Really, well, most phones today are computers, aren't they? Hey, Audrey. Facetious is the only word where you get the lineup of A, E, I, O, U in a word in order. My job, scrap metal, a priest, telephone engineer, and a coal miner. That's it. That's it. There's no capital either, but there's no space. That's it, JC, at yahoo.com. What took me out to learn Japanese was the main reason. But nowadays, I've lived most of my life, but I just feel for Western kids that there's not it's not a great future, is it? I ate while the truck was charging phone. What did I have? Egg, sausage, spinach, rice, soup, all for $3, and drinks. All right, Tony. I'm from Sheffield, England only. Yep, all over the West, yeah. What are the true ingredients of a fired egg? I don't know what a fired egg sandwich is. Is it an egg sandwich that got fired? Maybe it was messing about in the kitchen. No, I put them in last night. Yeah, in Derbyshire, that's the next city to Sheffield, and they sound similar to us from Derby. You're great. Was it well? So would he be pretty disappointed in you then, MRT? Yeah, people used to say that a lot. I had a different hat before. I had a black hat, and it was really fucking cool, a lot cooler than this. And the people used to say that Red Dead Redemption character then. I'm not in Sheffield at the moment. I'm in Japan, and in the winter there's lots of sunny days. Yeah, I'd like it. Someone bought me a Stetson, but I messed it up. But it was brown. I wanted a black Stetson. I was going to get. The hat I got was second hand. It was only 3,000 yen, $20. It was a really cool hat. I've got to fucking find it. And it was from this company in America, and they had a sale on these hats. But it was just as much for the hat as it was to fucking send it to Japan. This is a shirt that I designed. It says "No happy." This is for Muslims that were complaining about Japan. So on the bottom it says, instead of just do it, it's just doite. And just doite means get out, fuck off, get out of the way. You've got 3 days, okay. Cancer's got a hold on you. No, well, we can get better. Stop eating sugar. It was a joke, MRT. Nick Gurr, it seems like your friend is a fucking idiot. Yeah, I remember that in English lesson many years ago. There are coasts. So if it's like not a very nice message or a rude message or a stupid message, I get a warning, and it says before you open this message, it's probably a stupid fuck or an idiot that's fucking sent it. Are you even Irish? Yeah, I'm 25% Irish, by the way. I'm your twin. Oh my god. There was a bit there was a big gap in birth then, JC. I'm from Sheffield. My granddad was 100% Irish. And he was sent to prison when he was 6 years old. Because the little thieving bastard stole a handbag. I'm Sheffield, Shane. I'm not from Ireland, mate. My ancestors are from Ireland. Oh, well, I've got a room for you, JC. Yeah, people always ask me that, Shane. But it's Sheffield Wednesday based, but I like United to do well also. I used to go and watch Sheffield United when they were in the First Division. Garden thieves. Yeah, my granddad, like he was born in England, but obviously came from Ireland. Oh, his mum and dad, my great granddad and grandma came from Ireland, and he was a little bastard. So he stole something, and a shopkeeper tripped him up. All right, Kenneth. Rory Gallagher. Is that the guy that was gonna dump his wife for a model, and then when he found out how much it was gonna cost him, he got back with his wife? Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to pay him any attention. What is an IFL hat? I've got an American friend, and she was over the moon because her ancestors came from Ireland, and she was over the moon when she got an Irish passport. Talking about today, anything you want, Jonathan? Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know that. Did you mean is that the crazy football? Is that the very dangerous football? Hello, Mirana. Oh, that's hurling. No, he's hurling with a stick, yeah? Yeah, hello, Serge. I'm at a restaurant in Japan. Hello, mustache. You mean rugby is just football with hands? Rugby football. Yeah, thanks, Gathering Grounds. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, sad, sad eyes. The Andeg football. When was the last time I smiled? 1985. Yes, Japan. What convention was it? I was watching a film called Paul, where they did a Comic Con. Yeah, I did. I was a messenger boy. No, I haven't. It's not on. It's not on my channel. I've heard it's good, but I haven't watched it. I'm 25% Irish. But I don't bang on about it. So where was the convention held? Yeah, I've heard people say it's good. I don't know, moustache. It's a natural thing. When I was young, I was a bookworm when I was young, and it was John West Samurai. It was called John West Samurai, and it was a story about an Englishman that went to Japan, and that scared me because in the book it was because I was only about 8 or 9 years old, and it said they were putting the sailors in boiling oil. Tea and crumpets, one of the best snacks ever. And there's nothing better. I'm going to see if I can make some. I don't know if you've never eaten crumpets and a nice cup of tea. You're missing one of the best things in life. I've been here 30 years at least, Shane. Pu'er tea, that's one of the worst things. Remember Wales? I went to Wales in the 90s when I got to see my auntie. We got married. Went to Wales and Scotland. It is a lifetime. But I'm glad I'm not in England now. I haven't been to Ireland at all, my friend. So my student My student the other day said, "Can you tell me an example of a white lie?" I said, "Yes, I like Muslims." Let's get rid of this prick before he says something. Yeah, I wouldn't be a happy puppy. We've seen all these cunts all over the place. Yeah, I could say lots. The other day I said, "What's a white lie? I like black people." A white lie, I like Donald Trump. Naruhito, is that his name? Explain to you why what, MRT? Sorry, what are you saying? Explain what? Yeah, I think like if you're a terrorist and you get promoted to like the leader of your organization, I would suggest don't tell anyone. I don't know what a muckle, what miser is, and I've no intention of asking. This was a great movie. Sorry, what's it? IPAS centres. They're all paid for by the fucking taxpayer. It's a fucking joke, innit? It is a fucking joke. Yes, it's about 9:30. Moustache. Can you feel that pounding in your head from side to side? It's that one brain cell that's bouncing about. I'm 172. Graham, no one's interested, mate. International Paki Association. secret to living so long: don't smoke and exercise. Read books. Run for exercise. Shut up, you stupid cunt. 86,000 seconds. See, the problem is, in Britain, no one has, and America too, they never have a problem in fucking speaking out or decrying the working classes. That's not a problem. Or the white man that didn't go to fucking high school or fucking university. They have no problem fucking slagging those people off, fellow British people. But when it comes to Pakis and rapists, educated Muslims will not say anything against these people. Send me a ticket, JC, I'm on the way. Send me a photograph of you and your house. I'll see if I can muster up a trip to America, see a few people. I've been growing it a long time, Sean. I think when I first started growing it, it was about 6 months before it got to a big size. Right. Guten Tag, Malibu. Oh my God. Yep, you gotta the smoking will kill you, mate. But I don't smoke pot. Jesse. So you're lucky to come out of it, were you? Lucky to survive. You know, like when I see these waiters and waitresses, and they've got like a fucking tray of food, one tray of food in that hand and one tray. I don't know how they fucking do it. I couldn't do it. I'd be dropping it all over the place. I like Brussels sprouts. You know you know, kids. You know the difference. You know the difference between Brussels sprouts and bogies. Kids won't eat Brussels sprouts. You put together, you'll be having it. Don't go for a game of football. You'll be having a heart attack. Did you stop smoking, mate? Biggest life lesson is don't trust people. Try to get a rich friend without any sexual connotations. What did I have for breakfast? 1 egg, 1 sausage, seaweed, spinach, pickles, soup, rice. Yeah, you can't get it like it is in England, but you can in Vietnam. You can get a full breakfast in Vietnam. Yeah, if you've been a smoker, it takes a few years to like reverse all the damage you did. I'm all right, B. Thanks. She's cooking you a fry-up. That's what you call a woman. You got it together. I wish I had. Yeah, sometimes I haven't seen them recently on Facebook. Maybe I've been banned, I don't know. But sometimes I saw these English food, British food. And I was surprised because the Irish, Scottish, Welsh, English food, they're all fucking different. And some steak, there's a guy from Newcastle, he's a cook, and he makes these steak pies. Fucking unbelievable, beautiful. And this is why people get me mad. And other English people have the same feeling when they say English food is fucking shit. No, it's not. English food is fucking good. Onion rings and wedges. Oh my god, what kind of fucking fry up is that? That's not a breakfast, is it? I've never had onion rings on a breakfast. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I like peppercorn sauce, that's nice. Fuck, cooked black, I think that's burnt meat, isn't it? Spinach pasta. You saw me on Facebook. Oh, you don't want to look. I've got some horrible comments on Facebook because I get mad with people or I wind people up. The sauce made from peppercorns is nice. Hello, Lady Cleo. No, I wish I was a gold prospector. No, coal miner. Yep, sausage, bacon, eggs, beans, mushrooms. That sounds great. What about tomatoes? And a cup of tea. Don't forget the cup of tea. Yeah, black pudding. I'll only eat black pudding if it's on the plate. Otherwise, I wouldn't order it. I've said that so many times. And a cup of. No, I'd never have. I wouldn't have hash browns on. Yeah, liver and onions is good. Yeah. Yeah, peppercorn sauce on a steak is great. It's nice. Hey, Gillian. 6 cup of teas. Oh. Are you cutting down, Shane? Where am I going? Nowhere, mate. I'm just sat here. Oh, I'd eat the black pudding, but I wouldn't order it. One of the best meals I ever had, I was with my daughter, and Chateaubriand. I've only ever had it once, but it was fucking brilliant. And I think it's a special way they cook it, isn't it? I've got too many favourite Japanese foods. But one is tempura. Is tempura on the top on a bed of rice, and you can get it with a sweet sauce. That's one of my favourite. One of the most popular meals over here is a tonkatsu. It's a Wiener Schnitzel, like a breaded pork with curry and rice. I think that's one of the most popular foods. But of course, I like sushi and sashimi, horse, raw chicken. Raw chicken is quite nice. In fact, there's a video of me eating one. There's a video on my channel of me eating raw. Yeah, with the no, it's not in Japan because the chicken industry, the chickens and the eggs is a very safe industry. Yeah, with sushi, like you've just got to get used to it. You just try it one at a time. Yeah, this young fella next to me, he had gyoza and chicken amongst other things. Yeah, gyoza's good. Hello, Mr. Dixon. No, you got to, no, Martin. This is not Korea or Vietnam or China. Or maybe if the cats didn't piss all over the place, they wouldn't get eaten. Well, well, well. And is that, where do you live, MRT? Hang on, I'm just going to get a green tea. Hey. Yeah, I was taking up 2 tables and the manager's coming. Don't want to upset the manager. Gillian knows a lot about the Amish. Hello, Joe. What, the Amish have good food? I've seen the kitchens and the jars, they look pretty good. It is a northern accent, Joe, yeah. Sheffield. So I just watched a video this morning of 2 guys from the north talking about how cheap the fucking taxis were in how cheap the taxis were in Bangkok. So I just put a message obviously they were northerners, and I just put on so I sent a message saying fucking cockneys. I'm in Japan. Shoe fly pie. That sounds. Have you ever eaten that, Gillian? No, I wouldn't, Martin. Certainly a great name for a pie, better, even as good as Manchester tart. Oh really? I used to deliver cars. One of my jobs in England. There wasn't much money in it though. They would never give me an overnight. They would never give me an overnight stay. No, I've never heard of him. It's a crime what these fuckers have done. The Conservatives and now Labour, it's a fucking crime what they've done to the people of Britain. And you're Southern Ireland, yeah. So same with the fuckers over there. They want fucking hanging. They need the what do you call that Italian guy that was hung from his lamppost? Oh no, what's that fast check? Some people say you're a fucking idiot. Is that true? Have I ever been to Essex? No, I don't think so. Maybe if Trump was the leader of Britain, he could send some ships to Hormuz. Oh really? That's why don't they shut the fucking windows? There's a big show called Shen Yun in Nigwem, so I might go into Nigwem tomorrow. Use my new bus pass. Why did they call it shortly? Made with molasses. Oh my god, I don't think I'd like that. One lass is okay for me. Hello, Stephen John. I'm glad someone caught that. There's an Australian comedian. He was popular in America as well. He had his own show. Can't remember his name now, but he was talking about the highest the highest rate of divorce in the world is between two women. Two lesbians get together, they've got the highest rate of divorce in the world, and he says that's because two women are involved. He says the next highest rate of divorce is between a man and a woman. He says because there's a woman involved. He says, and the least divorced people of all are two gay men, because there's no woman involved. Today it's warm. It's nice and sunny. Like I said, when the sun's out it's quite warm. Unless if the gay guy is a celebrity and he's picked up a fucking and all he's gone for is like an handsome guy, those marriages don't last long. No, I'm not in Dubai, Raj. Cheers, mild. I never asked this before. Has anybody on the thread actually done dynamite fishing? No, it's Japan, Raj. Kumar-san. No, it's not if you live here. There's no guns in Japan. I think there was one murder the other year. How can they do? How can they do it by accident? So they lit a stick of dynamite by mistake and then thought, oh fuck, then threw it in the river. Yeah, the only people that can have guns are farmers. Farmers and hunters. No, the average person doesn't have guns. It's a very complicated system. All your backgrounds checked, all your friends' backgrounds. Yeah, that was a homemade gun. Oh, really? Did it bring a lot of fish back? Yeah, someone was raped in England the other day, but they don't release the suspect's name because usually it's a fucking migrant. You need a special license to buy dynamite, don't you? I'm sure you do, yeah. My advice to the younger generation, good luck growing old. Hey Mario, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting how they cover these crimes up. That's what we want, innit? We want more Ukrainians and Russians. We don't want these cunts with fucking anger problems and fucking Quran problems. Right, I've been in the backyard this morning, still cleaning up a load of crap, trying to put things together like metal, copper wire and other stuff. Right, I'm gonna. It should be. What time of the year? Is it about time of the year for those little insects to come out, Gillian? What do you call them? The insects that bite the heads off people. We're still married by law, yeah, because we got married in England. So I'm wondering if another 7 years go by, I can claim for a pension. No, what do you call them? The katydids. The ones that bite your head off after sex. Yeah, mantis. So what I'm going to try and do, there should be some cockroaches in the kitchen that are in hibernation. So I'm going to pull the unit out and get some cockroaches. So it must be quick. It must be pretty soon now. They're coming out. So I'm going to try and get a lot. I've been feeding this crow in the backyard. April, okay, so I've got time then. Because that was one of my most popular videos, I think, like 53,000. Yeah, don't you? I've sat right in front of the fucking brightest place in the restaurant. Yeah, I only got one because it came into my house. I found it in the house one day. But then the next one, it escaped, and so what I did next time, I found a cockroach and I put it in a plastic container or a glass container, and when I looked outside, the praying mantis was stuck to the container. So you can attract them. You can attract the mantises by giving them bait. Yeah, you can buy them online. You know, the mantises. You can buy them online, and they send you 2 or 3 in a little box, like very, very, very small ones. Well, right, guys, I'm going to get off. Pay the bill. See you later. Bye bye.